1. Vision. 2022 Asian Games Village as the innovative South Bank. The city of Hangzhou is embracing waterfront as its strategic urban development. After hosting the G20 summit, the Hangzhou riversides open enormous opportunities for promoting the city to a prestigious position as a global cultural and economic hub in the future. It is crucial to invite international institutions such as the UN or other Asian headquarters to locate here. Facing a new round of global competition on technological innovation in cities, Hangzhou should emerge from the new wave of Internet of Things and smart city movement. Following Qianjiang New Town development at the North Bank, we propose the innovative South Bank project to define a new hub of Hangzhou's waterfront at the south. The 2022 Asian Games will allow Hangzhou to initiate a new mode of future city development that is creative, open, and human-oriented. 2. Concept: landscape as flows. The north facing of the site is the Qiantang riverfront, with the high-speed rail and highways cutting through its east boundary and surrounding irrigation systems. The site appears to be a hybrid landscape that is interwoven by infrastructure and agricultural systems. We propose a design method, landscape as flows, to organize flows of all kinds including ecology, water, transportation, sport activities, IoT, and informational systems, as well as talents for the shaping of sustainable and resilient future urban system. Include the following 4 landscape functional zones: Sponge Ring City and Sport Landscape, Waterfront TOD and Asian Games Park, Innovative Belt, Eco-Urban Grid. 3. Overall Master Plan of the Asian Games Village. The overall master plan emphasizes flows, ecology, and sport to combine smart systems which create an integrated urban area of sport city, vibrant waterfront, innovative industry, and eco-district. Sponge Ring City and Sport Landscape. The design of the Sponge Ring City is inspired by Olmsted's design of Boston's Emerald Necklace Retention Pond a century ago. It provides hydrological functions to enhance the resiliency of the city to mitigate possible natural disasters. The Ring City forms a grid network of water and green spaces, shaping a large-scale sport landscape that provides spaces for walking, jogging, biking, and extreme sports. It is a field of recreation and practices for athletes during the games, and becomes a green infrastructure for community sport to make a healthy city. Waterfront TOD and Asian Games Park. The sport landscape is extended to the waterfront to connect to the Asian Games Training Center and Youth Center, Asian Games Museum, Concert Hall, City Planning Gallery, and an exhibition center to provide a pluralistic public space along the riverfront. Asian Games Park is designed as a multi-level sunken plaza. It is a venue for events and ceremony during the Games and provides future sites for the development of international headquarters, hotels, and commercials at the surroundings. The sunken plaza is connected to the subway station to form a grand TOD concept. The TOD station area is an interchange of urban activities. A multi-level public space system covers areas within 5 to 10 minutes walking distance, including an underground city link, an above-ground commercial boulevard, and an elevated platform to guide pedestrian flows to move towards the waterfront. The Grand TOD development strategy will provide the future city skyline of the Qianjiang Century Town. After hosting the G20 summit, the city of Hangzhou will attract international organizations such as the UN and other Asian institutions to choose to set their headquarters here, gathering global information and financial decision-making. Innovative Belt. The east side of Hangzhou Asian Games Village will be transformed to be a site for creativity, innovation, and incubation to attract talents after the Games. The planning of the quality housing, sport facilities, and waterfront environment will draw young and high-end talents to locate their jobs and homes here. It is a multifunctional, innovative belt that provides rental apartments, creative working environment, and innovative business spaces for incubating centers, design and R&D offices, and international headquarters. Eco-urban grid. The landscape as flows is organized around the form of a water ring. We designed 2 horizontal green parks and 1 linear Asian Games wetland park, which define a blue and green network that is centered around a 800 by 800 meter eco-urban grid to define the center of the Asian Games village. This eco-urban grid is composed of elements of 80 by 100 meter eco-blocks, which accommodate housing typologies of the building density FAR 3.0, with consideration of southeast-facing housing enclave and arcade elements that mimic Hangzhou's vernacular settlement patterns, with advantages of daylighting, ventilation, and proximity to water. A neighborhood unit is formed by 4x4 eco-blocks with optimized density distribution, mixed uses, and school systems that become a total walkable environment. 2 village energy commons are designed with functions of vertical farming and community renewable energy center to provide sharing spaces for the community. 4. Urban design of the Asian Games Village core area. The core area of the Asian Games Village is located at the center of the site, which occupies an area of 1.4 square kilometers. It provides accommodation, sport and recreation for athletes, media persons, officials, and volunteers. The athlete village is located at the very center, surrounded by villages for media persons and volunteers nearby the TOD center. The village for officials is designed as an eco-community adjacent to the wetland park. The planning of the Asian Games Village during the Games is based on optimized walking distances to access international areas, public areas, and parking. 2 levels of security and highly efficient circulation are planned for the functions during the Games. The post-Games planning aims to transform the site into a quality living environment. The Asia Games Park continues its legacy, reuses the training center to become a community sport facility, and develops its surrounding sites of the plaza to be international headquarters and commercial spaces. The public area and international area of the Games are redeveloped into an incubating center to attract talents. It becomes a sport eco-city with live, work, and play. 5. Near Zero Energy Smart District. The eco-urban grid design of the Asian Games Village is supported by the eco-urban systems design, including urban ventilation, urban heat island effect mitigation, thermal comfort in public space, material life cycle, renewable energy, and low carbon design, sponge city, vertical green, smart mobility, accessibility, and IoT situational space. We aim to develop Asian Games Village to become a world-leading and cutting-edge smart urban district and achieve the ecological performance standard like the platinum level of the LEED ND certification. Hangzhou owns extraordinary urban quality, unique and charming natural landscape, and profound culture of the South Yangtze River Delta region. The project would nurture the next generation model of urban development in China that is driven by ecological principles and innovation.